Action Plan 2024, and currently we are looking at the Action Plan 2029. If you haven't seen it, you can just Google it and look at the areas that are being highlighted, given the fact that we are just left with only 4 years before we reach 2030. Then there are slides on policy mandates. So when you look at the vision for education, I will jump to the second bullet, where it is stressed that by 2030, the performance of South African learners in internal standardized benchmark test assessment should be comparable to the performance of learners in countries at similar levels of development with similar levels of access. Indeed, colleagues, it is a fact that as a country, we are lagging behind, but with the introduction of these initiatives, including the early grade reading instruction, we do believe that in the next test that will be conducted in terms of the benchmarks, our country and our province will be performing much better, because I believe that since in this session we have circuit managers, they are the ones who are going to talk to principals and ensure that in principals' meetings, EGRI becomes a standing item, and they unpack the roles and responsibilities of school management teams, including the educators who are within the four walls of the classroom. Goal 1 to 13, we are very clear. There is the first goal there that speaks to improving learning outcomes in languages, because in EGRI we are promoting reading, especially in home languages. So as you plan your activities, you should understand that you are addressing that goal within the first 13 goals in the Action Plan 2024. Then when you look at the other goals, goal 14 to goal 27, the most critical one, which we need to address as a collective, is goal 18, which speaks to curriculum coverage in schools. So as we go visit schools and educators checking on the annual teaching plans, whether people are on par in terms of the standards that are set, we should always remember to check even on the timetables whether the reading period is there and what is happening during that period, and whether the resources are provided for educators to promote reading within the four walls of the classroom. But since there are circuit managers in this room, I want to direct you to goal 21, which speaks to school management. As circuit managers, you have a responsibility to monitor that the basic annual management processes are followed.